Well, good morning, everybody. Great crowd here today. Thank you all for coming out and joining us this morning as we celebrate this new facility here at our historic park and our partnership park here at Lake Sylvia Recreation Area. I'm Jeff King. I'm Deputy Director for the Division of State Parks. And again, thanks for being here with us today. We're definitely very proud of these new facilities that we have behind us that we'll dedicate and cut a ribbon on today. But I want to recognize a few distinguished guests that y'all will hear from today, and then just really thank some of our partners in this project because it really is a partnership effort. First, Arkansas's first gentleman, Brian Sanders, is here with us this morning. Arkansas Representative Mary Bentley, our Secretary of the Department of Parks, Heritage, and Tourism, Shay Lewis, and our Director of the Office of Outdoor Recreation, Catherine Andrews. And so you all will get a chance to hear from them here in just a few minutes. But I also want to take a moment to recognize some of those that are here with us in the crowd this morning. Perry County Judge Larry Blackman, thank you for being here. Morrilton Area Chamber of Commerce President and CEO, Donnie Crane. Donnie also helped us with some big scissors that he brought out this morning, so thanks for that. Mitchell Allen, Executive Director of the Arkansas Parks and Recreation Foundation. Thanks for being here, Mitchell. Travis Bentley, Justice of the Peace for Perry County. Obviously, our partners here on this project that we as Arkansas State Parks lease this property from the U.S. Forest Service and our partners at the Ouachita National Forest. Forest Supervisor Dan Olson and team, thank you all for being here with us today. Our Chief of Staff for the Department of Parks, Heritage, and Tourism, Suzanne Grobeyer, thank you for being here. And our team at Pinnacle Mountain State Park that really has put in a lot of sweat equity into this project. That goes for not only the larger team at Pinnacle Mountain, but also our satellite operation here at Lake Sylvia Recreation Area. I want to take just a moment to recognize our Park Superintendent, Aaron Presser, who's here with us today. Thank you for all your work, Aaron. And it is a collaborative effort when we do these projects at State Park. So we have our team from the Planning and Development section that's really helped design and lay out these park improvements. So thank you to Chris Myers, who leads that effort, and all of the planning team that are here with us today. And then finally, before I introduce Mr. Sanders, I want to thank Davis Playgrounds, who's here with us today. They were the supplier of our playground that you see behind us that we'll cut the ribbon on today. So thank you all for your contributions to the project. It's now my honor to introduce Mr. Brian Sanders, Arkansas's first gentleman. Last year, Mr. Sanders had the opportunity to become one of our Club 52 members, and a Club 52 member is someone that's visited all 52 Arkansas state parks, and he did that in record time last year. So we were really excited that he was able to come out here on one of his first visits, stayed in one of the cabins here at Camp Ouachita, and at that time we were just working to try to get water in the lake with our partners at the Forest Service. We got the gate closed and the lake was filling up at that time, so we continue to make improvements, and we're really proud of the work that we have done here in partnership. And with that, I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Sanders.
Thanks, Jeff. Privileged to be here this morning. Thank you to everybody with our state parks team and everyone involved with the Maumelle Pinnacles Conservation Area project. This is a high priority for my wife, Sarah, the governor, and for our team. Really what you have here is an amazing opportunity to build this corridor extending from Little Rock, Two Rivers, really all the way to downtown with the river trail out here to Lake Sylvia, with a network of trails for hiking, for trail running, for mountain biking, for camping, for hunting, fishing, climbing, paddling. It's an amazing area, beautiful, and such a great opportunity for Little Rock, for Central Arkansas. And this is, of course, a big part of it too here at Lake Sylvia. I've been coming here to Lake Sylvia since I first followed my wife Sarah down to Arkansas back in 2008. We love this area. It's really one of the most beautiful areas of the state. And so I'm really proud of the work that our state parks team has done. Each of you here in the local community that's been involved in this as well. And I just can't express to you our appreciation from Sarah and me on down for y'all, your involvement and your help and your support in making this happen. So thank you for letting me be here today, and we're really excited about things to come here in the Maumelle Pentacles Conservation Area.
Thank you, Mr. Sanders, and again, thank you for being here with us today. It's now my honor to introduce State Representative Mary Bentley. Representative Bentley's been a supporter of state parks going back many years. I was looking back at some of the bills that you've helped us with throughout the past few years, and in 2018, your sponsorship of a bill was really the backbone of what enabled the development of our monument trail systems in Arkansas state parks, which those trails were named the best biking trails in the nation by Outside Magazine in 2023. So thanks to your efforts, we were able to do that in conjunction for the state of Arkansas. So at this time, please help me welcome Representative Mary Bentley.
So happy to have all you here in my backyard. This is a place where I've been blessed to live for decades and to raise my children and now my grandchildren. I can't tell you how happy it is for me. A decade ago, when I got elected and started serving in the office, one of the first trips that I took was to Mountain View and to saw the bike trails that they had up there and what they were doing to make tourism really thrive up there. And I thought, we have got to do this here. This is, you know, as a business owner, as a person that this is my home and my area for my constituents, the best thing I can do is help raise tourism, bring some economic development here. And what a beautiful park we have. So I just want to say thank the entire team for what we've done here. If you could see what this park looked like years ago, you just would be amazed at the transformation. Even today, as I'm driving down, seeing new signs, I mean, I just love what's going on in our state. It's such an exciting time to be part of the legislature, to have such a wonderful team, great new and innovative things that are moving forward, to have a governor and a first gentleman that really understand the passion, how beautiful our state is, and want to bring everyone here. So thank you for this part today. I mean, I have 6 grandchildren, another one on the way. This is a perfect thing for our kids. We want our kids to be outdoor. And I'm my first, before I was a state legislator, I was a registered nurse. So it's really important to get Arkansas healthier because it improves our economy, it improves the quality of life. So this is key to making Arkansas the great state that we know that can be. So just thank you again for this first launch. Thank you, Jeff, when I said, do you think we could maybe get a bike thing out here for our kids to learn to ride bikes? And look, and this is awesome. I'm so excited that they listened, you know, that we're a partner, that my thoughts and ideas are valued, and we can all work together to make things happen. This is just the beginning. We have some exciting things moving forward, things that we want to do here with maybe a designated 4-wheeler trail and maybe a shooting range out here. So this is just the beginning. We've got new things moving forward. So thank you also for taking some time on a cold December morning to come out here and see one of the most prettiest parts of the state. I'm glad that our first gentleman recognized that. We love it. So thank you all for coming to my home today.
Thank you, Representative Bentley. I would now like to introduce our department's secretary and the director of the Division of State Parks, Shay Lewis. Mr. Lewis has been involved in this project since its inception as a partnership, and has really helped guide us along, and has a bigger picture, as they say, for the state and for how this facility can fit into that. So at this time, help me welcome our secretary and director, Shay Lewis.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here within an Arkansas State Park that is within a national forest. And so I was speaking to Dan Olson, our forest supervisor for the Ouachita National Forest and the Ozark National Forest, that's here with us today, and our partner in this project. And he wasn't here for when the transfer happened for this property into state parks. And on that day, it was 125 degrees. Today it's 25 degrees. So, but it was a memorable moment, and wouldn't be possible without our partners at the Forest Service. We're working closely with them in many different things, in many different ways right now, whether that's at Mount Magazine State Park, Mississippi River State Park. We're working on a project at Queen Wilhelmina State Park, and here Pinnacle Mountain State Park and Lake Sylvia Recreation Area. It's an important partnership. So Dan, thank you. We appreciate your friendship, your professionalism, and the resources of the National Forest that help support us. Again, thank you to First Gentleman Brian Sanders, Representative Bentley for their comments and support here as well today. So today we're officially opening the new playground and pump track, and this is a milestone for us. One of the things that we're trying to do this year and into next year is celebrate successes along the way as we make improvements in our parks, and to have opportunities just to celebrate the success of those. Another priority that we have this year is to make improve accessibility across our state park system for those with disabilities, and just open our parks to as many opportunities for guests and visitors alike, and so everyone can enjoy the outdoor activities regardless of age or ability. And this playground meets those or exceeds those standards as well. So it's more than just a playground or pump track. It's an investment in the health and well-being of Arkansans, and that's what we're really talking about. We know the importance that health and physical activity, mental health, family connections play, in the role that Arkansas State Parks play in that relationship and keeping Arkansans healthy and in their well-being, and we want to be a part of that. We're excited about what is happening in this part of the state with the Maumelle Pinnacles Conservation Area. You may have heard just yesterday, a grant was issued by the Department of Transportation, $500,000 for improvements in connectivity towards this direction. And it's really part of a larger vision of what's taking place across our state in many different areas. We've seen success in Northwest Arkansas, we've seen success in Central Arkansas, and we continue to see connectivity build across our park system, recreation areas. These improvements will add to the quality of life, just like Representative Bentley said earlier. So we've got the modular pump track just behind me here. It's a permanent feature for skill building and for fun. I know it's primarily for bicycles, but I've already seen images of just children running around it too, and enjoying it as a track in that way too. So it's going to be well used and loved out here for sure. We've got the new accessible playground, replacing a deteriorated structure and reflecting the state's commitment to modern and inclusive facilities. So again, we are going to continue to invest in the state's recreational spaces, and while preserving that for future generations. That's our goal. And Lake Sylvia Recreation Area fits that perfectly, whether it's the historic properties that are just behind us and some here as well. The combination of historic and natural resources are what really resonate with guests and visitors alike, and I think we accomplished that well here today. So today is just an opportunity for us to celebrate and take one step closer for improving the recreational opportunities across our state. So thank you for being here on this chilly morning and enjoying this opportunity with us. I'll turn it back over to Deputy Director Jeff King. Sorry.
Thank you very much, Secretary Lewis. The last person that I'd like to bring up to share some comments with y'all is our Director of the Office of Outdoor Recreation, Catherine Andrews. And Catherine's really helping us see, again, the bigger picture of how we can partner with our other land managers in this area, and how we can have a functional, new, and growing recreation opportunity for Arkansans in this location. So, Catherine Andrews.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. I don't know about y'all, but my toes are frozen. So I'm excited after this to go walk around and warm up a little bit. But I'd also like to thank our partners who are here with us out in the audience. I've seen Brian Rupar, Mitchell Allen, Casey Covington, Kirsten Bartlow, and Anna Trailer. I know all of you guys, along with us, are very committed to this interconnected system within the Maumelle Pinnacles Conservation Area. So thank y'all for being here. The Maumelle Pinnacles Conservation Area, as some of you have seen, MPCA, is truly a special place encompassing Pinnacle Mountain State Park, Rattlesnake Ridge, and Blue Mountain. Years ago, the agencies that owned these lands came together to create a shared and unified vision of recreation between these properties and to enhance their value to the community. So today, the initial collaboration has grown into a powerful partnership that includes the Arkansas Office of Outdoor Recreation, Arkansas State Parks, Arkansas Natural Heritage Commission, Central Arkansas Water, the Nature Conservancy, Arkansas Parks and Recreation Foundation, Game and Fish Commission, Pulaski County, Metro Plan, and the City of Little Rock. That's a lot of agencies together. But together, we're developing the Recreation Master Plan within the MPCA, connecting the Big Dam Bridge to Lake Sylvia through a system of interconnected trails and other recreation amenities. This effort, although great in size, is more than just a plan. It represents a transformative project for our state, and as Central Arkansas and the population of our state grows, it becomes ever more important to conserve these lands and waters and create additional opportunities for recreations for the citizens of Arkansas and for visitors as well. At the Office of Outdoor Recreation, we work to grow the outdoor recreation economy by leveraging Arkansas's natural assets. We provide connections for the outdoor industry to grow and provide funding for our communities to create more outdoor recreation places in their local areas, which helps get more people outside. By collaborating with partners, whether federally, with our communities, or through public-private partnerships, we're able to maximize our effort to create more places for people to go and play. So, thank you all for coming today. This is an important milestone within the MPCA, and we're excited to celebrate it.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. Well, as has been mentioned, you know, the vision for this park really started in 2021 when we were able to open up and really try to restore some of the recreational amenities out here in conjunction with the Forest Service. So at that time, you know, the park was only open seasonally, and the day use area was a fee-based recreation area. So we're proud to be able to have that open even on a chilly day in December. We have facilities open. It's free to enter for day use. We've got campers in the campground this weekend and folks staying in the cabins. So I really just think it's been a great partnership and a way to improve this area for all Arkansans and visitors to our state. So at this time, we are going to officially cut the ribbon to open this facility, and I would invite all of y'all to come up and join us. Maybe Noah, who's taking pictures, you're gonna have to stay back, but
Okay.
Everybody else come up. Let's get together in a group photo here and officially open this facility. Thank you all very much again for being here with us this morning.